The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with Asian Paragames contingent in New Delhi, says every section of society drawing inspiration from the success. Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde holds an all-party meeting on Maratha reservation issue. Over 1,72,000 crore rupees gross GST revenue collected in October. World's first Artificial Intelligence Safety Summit begins at Buckingham in UK. In National Games, Maharashtra continues its dominance with 133 medals, including 55 gold. Tejaswin Shankar of Delhi wins gold in the men's Decathlon. And in ICC Cricket World Cup, match between South Africa and New Zealand underway in Pune. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with and addressed India's Asian Paragames contingent at Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in New Delhi today. The Prime Minister said every section of society is drawing inspiration from the para-athletes. He said their participation in every tournament is a victory of human dreams, adding that the success inspires the entire nation and also instills a feeling of pride among the citizens. Mr. Modi highlighted the record-breaking success in terms of total medal count of 111 in the Asian Paragames 2022.
खेल में दो ही चीज होती है, या तो जीतना या सीखना, हारना वारना होता ही नहीं है। 140 करोड़ देशवासियों में आपका सिलेक्ट होना, ये भी अपने आप की विक्ट्री है। आप सभी ने सिर्फ पिछले रिकॉर्ड ही तोड़े ऐसा नहीं है, कुछ क्षेत्र में तो आपने उस रिकॉर्ड को धराशायी कर दिया है और आप लोग 111 मेडल्स लेकर घर लौटे। 2014 में एशियन पैरा गेम्स में भारत ने जितने मेडल जीते थे, ये उससे भी 3 गुना ज्यादा है। 2014 में हम ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस के 15वें स्थान पर थे, लेकिन आप सबने इस बार देश को टॉप 5 में ला करके रख दिया है।
Recognizing the special nature of the Para Games, Prime Minister Modi said that a sports victory by a Divyang is not a matter of inspiration in sports only, but it is a matter of inspiration in life itself. He also said para-athletes' performance can re-energize any person. However, deep in the grip of despondency, he stressed on the need for collective support of families, society, institutions and other supporting ecosystem.
खिलाड़ियों को खेल का सारा प्रेशर खुद ही हैंडल करना पड़ता है। अपना धैर्य, अपना परिश्रम ही सबसे ज्यादा काम आता है। जब उसे किसी का सहयोग मिल जाए तो उसकी शक्ति अनेक गुना बढ़ जाती है। परिवार, समाज, संस्थाएं और अन्य सपोर्टिंग इकोसिस्टम खिलाड़ियों को और नई ऊंचाई पर पहुंचने का हौसला देते हैं।
The Prime Minister asserted that the government has transformed the approach from athletes for the government to government for the athletes, and it is removing obstacles and creating new opportunities for them. The total medal tally of the country at the Asian Paragames 2022 witnessed a 54% increase over the previous best performance in 2018. Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has reiterated that the government is committed to providing Maratha reservation. Speaking to reporters after chairing an all-party meeting on the issue, Mr. Shinde said all parties in the state are of the view that the Maratha community should be given reservation, adding that all parties have agreed that the reservation should be within the framework of the law and without doing injustice to other communities. A resolution stating the same was also signed during the all-party meeting today that was attended by about 32 leaders. Urging Manoj Jarange Patil to call off his protest, Mr. Shinde further called upon everyone to maintain peace and law and order across the state. The BJP Central Election Committee meeting is underway at the party headquarters in New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, BJP President JP Nadda, Union Minister Amit Shah and other senior party leaders are attending the meeting. During the meeting, the party is expected to finalize the names of BJP candidates for the upcoming Rajasthan and Telangana assembly polls. In Mizoram, electioneering is reaching its peak as the polling day is just around the corner. Leaders of various political parties, including union ministers, are joining the campaign trail, making the contest a stiff fight across constituencies of the state. Addressing a public campaign in Tipa in Siaha district, BJP leader and Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh said, Mizoram and the northeast started to witness development only when the BJP-led NDA government came to power at the centre. He said the BJP government is making a big push for the development of the northeast region and Mizoram. In Lunglei, BJP leader and Union Minister Sarvanand Sonowal said the BJP would focus on building infrastructure and promoting agriculture as well as livelihood activities. In this election, the ruling Mizo National Front is banking on its achievement and zone nationalism, while the Congress is looking for a comeback by pushing the agenda of Trang Puina. The Zoram People's Movement is fighting for a new system of governance, Kalphung Thar Mipui Sorkar, while the BJP is pushing the agenda of good governance and development. The Aam Aadmi Party is fighting on the plank of corruption-free Mizoram. We have more from our correspondent.
Mizoram has never witnessed a heated and high-voltage campaign like this year since it attained statehood in 1987. For more than 3 decades, the fight was mostly between the ruling Mizo National Front and the Congress. However, the presence of more national and regional parties in the electoral fray of the state has now changed the political discourse. Leaders of various national political parties leading the campaign for their party candidates have thrown this election to the next level. Mizoram is truly witnessing the festival of democracy. Gingangte, Akashvani News, Aizawl.
Mizoram will go to polls on the 7th of this month to elect 40 members for the state legislative assembly. The counting of votes will take place on the 3rd of December. In Telangana, senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi today called upon people to end the alleged corrupt rule in the state. Addressing a public rally at Kalvakurti, he said all corrupt money would be taken out if the Congress party is voted to power in the state. BRS Chief and Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao called upon people to wisely elect the candidate by considering the party leaders behind them. Our correspondent reports that several prominent leaders have changed their political affiliations ahead of the issuance of notification for the assembly elections. In Rajasthan, a total of 104 nomination papers have been filed in 3 days for the assembly elections. Today, BJP candidate and MP Diya Kumari filed a nomination from Vidyadhar Nagar seat of Jaipur. Another party candidate Mahant Balaknath filed nomination papers from Tijara constituency. From Congress, Manoj Kumar filed nomination papers from Sujangarh today. Nominations can be filed till the 6th of this month except on Sunday. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. The gross GST revenue collected in the month of October this year is over 1,72,000 crore rupees. Finance Ministry said the collection is 13% higher than the corresponding period last year. Out of the total revenue, the CGST is 30,062 crore rupees. SGST is 38,171 crore rupees, IGST is 91,315 crore rupees, and cess is over 12,000 crore rupees. The ministry said the total revenue of the centre in October after the regular settlement is 72,934 crore rupees and the states is 74,785 crore rupees. The government e-marketplace GEM has registered a service growth of 47% or 1.5 lakh crore rupees in the current financial year 2023-24 till now. Coal India Limited has emerged as the biggest buyer with orders worth more than 24,000 crore rupees. GEM said it has expanded its services ranging from the labour force to vehicles. It added that it is trying for companies to deal directly with buyers by removing any agents or middlemen. To help small buyers who cannot afford expensive machinery, it has allowed leasing, especially with medical equipment. Indian Railways freight loading has been increased by over 31 metric tons in comparison to corresponding period last year. The Ministry of Railways said the Indian Railways has achieved over 887 metric tons of freight loading till October this fiscal. It has earned over 95,929 crore rupees from freight loading from April to October this year. President Draupadi Murmu's 2-day visit to Ladakh concluded today. The President today attended a civic reception hosted in honor in Leh and also interacted with women's self-help groups and representative members of different tribal communities of Ladakh. She also witnessed an exhibition of SAG groups of the National Rural Livelihoods Mission and tribal communities. We have a report.
In her address, President Draupadi Murmu stressed the government's commitment to promote unity, development and security in the region. She said that a new era of progress, peace and prosperity has begun in the Union Territory and there has been a massive change in infrastructure development, women empowerment and inclusive development.
आज देश आगे बढ़ रहा है। लद्दाख के भाई बहन भी आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। देश के इकोनॉमी को बढ़ाने के लिए सबका साथ चाहिए, सबका विकास चाहिए, सबका सहयोग चाहिए। इसीलिए आज मैं बहुत खुश हूँ। महिलाओं के एग्जीबिशन मैंने देखा, महिलाएं बहुत खुश हैं, महिलाएं यहाँ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं।
Tribal community members expressed gratitude to the central government for the initiatives for securing and protecting their rights. The President conveyed her heartfelt appreciation for the warm reception from the people of Ladakh. Muzaffar Wani reporting from Leh, Ladakh.
World's first Artificial Intelligence Safety Summit has begun at Buckingham in United Kingdom today. The objectives of the two-day AI Safety Summit 2023 are deliberating the risks associated with AI, particularly at the cutting edge of its development, and exploring strategies for the mitigation through globally coordinated efforts. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, and executives from US artificial intelligence companies are also attending the summit. Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar is representing India at the summit. Addressing the plenary session, he emphasized India's commitment to AI with a strong focus on safety, trust, and accountability. India and the United Arab Emirates have signed a memorandum of understanding with the primary aim of enhancing cooperation within the respective educational institutions. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and UAE's Minister of Education, Dr. Ahmed Al Falasi, signed the MOU in Abu Dhabi. We have more from a West Asia correspondent.
In a significant step towards strengthening educational ties, the Union Minister of Education of India held a crucial meeting with his counterpart Ahmed Bil Al Falasi of UAE. The meeting served to underscore the commitment of both nations to deepening their cooperation in the field of education. The highlight of this high-level meeting was the signing of a memorandum of understanding on educational cooperation between India and the UAE. The MOU cements the foundation of enhanced collaboration in educational institutions in both countries. It is designed to facilitate student and faculty mobility, the development of joint research programs, curriculum design, participation in academic events and more, all in areas of shared interest. This is Vinod Kumar, Akashvani News, Dubai.
At the 37th National Games currently underway in Goa, skill, speed and strategy are on display. The thrill of lawn tennis, hockey, sepak, taekwondo, football, athletics and taekwondo action can be seen in these games. Besides this, the wrestling and lawn bowls events began today, while the game of beach football concluded with the victory of Kerala over hosts in the final match. In the men's decathlon event, Tejaswin Shankar of Delhi won the gold medal, with Rohit Roman of the Services Sport Control becoming a runner-up. In the women's long jump, NC Sojan E of Kerala bagged the gold medal. Shilpa Rani of Haryana got the yellow medal in the women's javelin throw. Virdwal Khare proved his dominance in swimming while smashing his own record in 50-meter freestyle. Meanwhile, Maharashtra continues its dominance in the games. It has bagged 133 medals and 55 gold. Services Sports Control Board remains at the second position with a total of 49 medals, while Haryana stood at third position with a total of 58 medals. In ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, South Africa beat New Zealand by 190 runs at the MCS Stadium in Pune. Earlier put into bat, South Africa piled up 357 runs, losing 4 wickets in 50 overs. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with AsianParaGames contingent in New Delhi, says every section of society drawing inspiration from the success. Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde holds an all-party meeting on Maratha reservation issue. Over 1,72,000 crore rupees gross GST revenue collected in October. World's first Artificial Intelligence Safety Summit begins in Buckingham in UK. And in National Games, Maharashtra continues its dominance with 133 medals, including 55 gold. Tejaswin Shankar of Delhi wins gold in the men's decathlon. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.